Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today's major international story comes from the Middle East, where tensions between Iran and the United States are rising sharply. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has issued a strong warning to the United States. He said that if America starts a war with Iran, it will not remain a limited conflict. Instead, it would turn into a regional war affecting the entire Middle East. His statement was reported by Iran's semi-official Tasnim news agency. Khamenei's direct warning. Khamenei said, "The Americans should know that if they start a war, this time it will be a regional war." He also added that the Iranian people are not afraid of the U.S. sending warships and military forces to the region. U.S. military buildup near Iran. This warning comes as the United States increases its military presence near Iran. The U.S. has deployed the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln to the region. U.S. Central Command confirmed operations in the Arabian Sea. American forces are now visibly active close to Iranian waters. This has significantly raised concerns about a possible military confrontation. Talks continue, but tensions rise. Despite the rising tension, former President Donald Trump said that the U.S. and Iran are in serious discussions, and he hopes they will lead to an acceptable outcome. Iran's senior security official, Ali Larijani, also said that a framework for negotiations is progressing. So while diplomacy appears to be ongoing, military readiness is also increasing on both sides. Tension around the Strait of Hormuz. Iran had earlier announced a 2-day live-fire naval exercise in the Strait of Hormuz. This waterway is extremely important because around 20% of the world's traded oil passes through it. It is only 33 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. Iran has previously threatened to close the strait if attacked. However, later reports quoted an Iranian official saying the Revolutionary Guards Navy currently has no such exercise planned. 2 explosions inside Iran. Amid this tense situation, 2 explosions inside Iran have increased public anxiety. Number 1, in the southern port city of Bandar Abbas, 1 person was killed and 14 injured in a building explosion. Number 2, in the southwestern city of Ahwaz, at least 4 people died in another blast. Authorities say both were caused by gas leaks. Tasnim news agency denied social media rumors that an IRGC commander was targeted. Trump's 2 conditions to Iran. Trump recently stated that Iran must do 2 things to avoid U.S. military action. Number 1, no nuclear program. Number 2, stop killing protesters. Protests and human rights crisis. Iran has faced months of anti-government protests and a severe crackdown by security forces. A U.S.-based human rights group claims over 6,300 people have been killed since late December. Another 17,000 deaths are under investigation. A Norway-based group warns the final toll could exceed 25,000. Protesters told media that the level of force used by authorities was unlike anything they had seen before. Khamenei's response to protests. Khamenei described the protests as an attempted coup. He accused protesters of attacking police stations, Revolutionary Guard facilities, banks, and mosques. He said the coup was suppressed. Why this matters to the world. This situation is not just about Iran and the U.S. If the Strait of Hormuz is blocked, global oil prices could spike dramatically. Energy supply chains would be disrupted worldwide. A regional war in the Middle East could involve multiple countries and severely affect the global economy. Right now, the situation remains extremely sensitive. On one side, there are diplomatic talks. On the other, visible military preparations. Iran says any attack will ignite the region. The U.S. says Iran must stop its nuclear ambitions and crack down on protesters. The world is now watching closely to see whether this crisis will be resolved through negotiations or lead to a new conflict in the Middle East. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global news updates.